been on the road with Anya, and I've been wanting for so long to do several videos. But I have a feeling this is just going to be a really busy summer, busier than normal for us. And there's also some challenges I want to do. So this week I am at home, so I am hoping to get a few things done. But I wanted to share a couple of cards with you guys, and then a couple other things. This is a card that I'm going to send out to my aunt who just had back surgery. But I used a Michael's wood piece, and I used the pink, I used some pink enamel embossing powder that has the little bit of glitter in it as well. And then behind the wood piece, I put a little piece of floral paper. And then just layer that with some other papers. This paper back here is from the Style Board crepe paper collection. And then I layered some flowers and leaves, and one of the clay flowers that I make, I'm actually running low on those, so I need to make some more of those. And added a couple of stick pins. These were, I have a tutorial out there on these. These were flowers that I made from napkins, and added some pearls. Oh, one of the things I wanted to show you guys was this trim. This trim is from Alease's shop. She is Lacey46 here on YouTube, and her Etsy shop is Pretties by Alease. But I absolutely adore this trim. So I had purchased a couple yards of it from her store, and she'll probably run out if she hasn't already, but I know I'm going to want more. It is absolutely beautiful. And I actually, so I got 2 yards of it, and the other day, actually when I was trying to film something, I spilt a huge glass of iced tea all over my table. So this piece, and it got on one of the sections of lace, so this piece I ended up tea dyeing a little bit. I don't know if you can tell a little bit the difference in the color. So I have some that's very creamy white, and then this piece is now tea dyed. That was the first time I've ever done that. Spilt the whole thing all over my craft table. So yeah, and this is just on corrugated card that I painted up and glittered a little bit, and then layered the crepe paper, Style Board papers on the inside as well, and made this little pocket with some more of the trim, and a sentiment card. So that's my first card. And then this one, this paper is from the DCWV Primrose pack, and this was a piece that I just cut out, this little postcard piece. But I picked that in particular because I was making these flowers here with this Hobby Lobby trim. It's like the chiffon double pleated or box pleated trim. And all I did was fold the trim in half and hot glue it closed, and then wrapped it around, and I'll show you a few of these flowers I made with it. These also got hit with my tea spill, but they didn't seem to pick up too much of it. So this is a plain one, and these were really, really simple to make, but if anyone wants a tutorial, just let me know. So that's a plain cream one. And then these two I stamped on the trim before I made it into flowers. And so this one here I used archival ink, and this one I used Stays On, and I really like, they came out different and I like the way they both came out, but the Stays On, you can tell, has a little bit crisper image, and I just used a large script stamp that I had, and the archival ink just, you know, smeared into the fabric a little bit, but that's my favorite. I really like that look. So I was making these flowers, and then for this one here, I took some, I believe it was also archival ink, and just swiped it down both sides of the trim before I made the flower with it. And so it kind of gave it this tie-dye effect. And so then I just made this really simple card and added some trim at the top and bottom. And I'm having some issues focusing. There we go. And then I put just a little bit of chiffon ribbon, and then just made a pocket on the inside and put some crochet trim in there, and then my sentiment tag. So those are those two cards. And then something else I've been doing is making crocheted doilies. I do know how to crochet and knit. I haven't done it in quite some time. And I actually stopped doing a lot of crocheting because of the arthritis in my hands. But I love these little projects because they're things that I can do. They're not overwhelming. So this one, I got this pattern off of Pinterest, actually. So I really like the way that that one came out. And these are with really lightweight crochet thread. And then these little ones is just a pattern that I made up as I was going along. So I really like the way that these little flowers came out. And this one is the same, only I crocheted, I don't know if you can see, I crocheted some little seed beads into the petals. And then this one again was just one I made up, and it came out like a little cup. And then I had a couple more. So I haven't finished this card yet. But these two flowers I was just going to layer together on here with this little, I think that's a Stampin' Up button that my mom gave me. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. And I purchased this at Michael's. Like I said, I know how to crochet, but I hadn't done it in a little while, so I just bought this beginner's guide. Also because it had a couple of doilies in it, and I needed to refresh myself on just some of the abbreviations. So I thought that this was, sorry, my camera's bouncing here. You know, I thought this would be good for that. And then I also like these little trims it had. And this was like $3.50 at Michael's, so that was great. And so I think that's it for right now. I have several cards in the making. I know there's definitely a Christmas in July challenge that I want to do. So like I said, I'm home this week, so I'm going to try and get a few things done and possibly a couple more videos. But hope everyone is enjoying your summer, and you guys have a great week. Bye-bye.